best investment you ever make is investing in yourself. And when I talk about investing in yourself, I do not mean merely acquiring material possessions. I'm talking about giving yourself attention and developing yourself to become a person of value. The lack of opportunities in your life is as a result of the lack of self-development. You have not developed yourself enough to become valuable in the marketplace. We live in a world where people will not just refer you because they know you. People will refer you because you're someone who is valuable. If you look at some people and you feel that they keep grabbing all the opportunities in the world, or all the opportunities around you, it feels like everything keeps going for them. There is something that they do, which is investing in themselves. There's nobody who rises high to a certain level who has not worked on becoming that person. True, you may get a break, you may get a lucky break, and boom, something happens for you. But to stay there at the top, you need to be a person of value. You need to have been able to acquire the skills that is necessary for you to operate at that level. So if you're someone who is wondering why you do not get opportunities, why you're so stagnant in life, and why things are not turning around for you, why you're not taking that next leap in your career, in your finances, in your personal growth, is because you're spending your time and attention on other things and not on things that will make you grow. The marketplace cries for value, and it's only those who have something to offer that are going to grab all the opportunities. Your personal development is the key to opening the doors of opportunities for you. And if you don't take it seriously, you will always feel left behind. You always feel left behind. You always think that your friends are getting ahead. You always think that the world is moving forward without you. Don't wait for things to happen to you. You have to start making things happen. And it starts with developing yourself. It starts with working on your mindset. It starts with acquiring more skills. It starts with changing your habits. Life is a very meticulous thing. You cannot do things haphazardly. You cannot just do things and expect good results. There's some level of detail and there's some level of attention, there's some level of effort that needs to go into every single thing you do to see the kind of results that people will go like, wow, what is that about? So don't spend your time and effort. Don't waste it. Invest it in yourself. Many of us don't realize that we wake up wealthy every day, full of attention, full of potential. But how do we spend the day? We come here on TikTok, we scroll from one post to another. By the time we realize it's already 12 p.m. We say, no, let me just watch one post again. This one is very funny. By the time you realize it's 4 p.m. and you have not done anything within that day. But in the night, you cry about how you lack opportunities, how your life is not good, when you did nothing in improving yourself. There are times when you just need to shut yourself off like the world. Just withdraw yourself into silence, into developing yourself. That the only thing that you're focused on is acquiring skills. If you lack skills, you will always find yourself wanting. The lack of jobs, the lack of opportunities is as a result of the kind of person you are. And if you see people, they're grabbing all the opportunities. It's because they are working on themselves to get those opportunities. So start working on yourself. It is the best investment you're ever going to make in this life. My life changed when I learned just one skill only. One skill. I was fortunate enough that someone told me, learn this. And it was Photoshop. You'll be surprised. I learned Photoshop. Then I became a graphic designer. From graphic designing, I went into web development. From web development, I went into marketing. I went into entrepreneurship. It started with one skill, just learning how to do Photoshop. Just learning how to use Photoshop only. But the journey, if I tell you what I have learned and what value I've been able to offer and the kind of people I've been able to work with globally, just because of that skill alone, just because I started with learning that skill alone, you will not believe. So what are you able to offer? If it's lack of finance that is your problem, what are you able to offer in exchange for the money? Or do you just want to sit somewhere and be told, do this, 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 then at the end of the month they give you money? What are you able to offer? Even if that's what you want, okay, what position do you want to sit in? Because right now, let it not be like I'm bashing the jobs, people who are getting the jobs. I am working for a company. But where I work as a marketing manager. I work as a marketing manager because I have a background in digital marketing. There are a lot of things that I can do that others can't. That's what got me the position when I went for interview. There were a lot of people who applied for that job. But what is going to separate you is who you are. When they look at you, they should be able to see value. I promise you, opportunities will not run from you. So invest in yourself. Go out there today and be serious about working on yourself. Learn something new. Don't let this year pass you by. We still have about 3 months left. 3 or 4 months left. That's enough time for you to learn something that can change your life forever. And if you need recommendations of what you could learn, just indicate in the comment section. I'll be glad to tell you some of the things that you can learn depending on your background, so that you can start working on improving yourself. So I wish you all the very best, and I pray that you go ahead to do well for yourself. Do take care. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.